Hey everybody, I'm back and today I am going to show you my middle schoolers college planning board. I sent out a question yesterday, I believe, and asked who would be interested in seeing her board and what kind of planning we're doing on the board. And a few of you said yes, but I was going to show it to you anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the phone and show it to you. The whiteboard location should be in a central location, somewhere where it's easy to see. You don't have to hang it up on the wall, you can prop it. And right now ours is in our dining room because this is our office right now because my husband still works from home occasionally. So this is where our office is now, so he can have his own office and close the doors and things like that and have enough room for his work. So I'm going to grab the phone and I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, so this is her college planning board, okay? So you'll see that it doesn't have schools on there or anything like that, but these are her goals. So let's start off. So by the way, I didn't write this. She wrote it. I'm going to close my blind so you can see what it says. Okay. So over here, current scores. So she has taken the PSAT, and so we have scores for that, and we have her GPA. So we have that posted there. Scholarships. She's applied for a scholarship, National Junior Honor Society Outstanding Achievement Scholarship, and we get notified in May about that. I'm sorry for the wobbly camera. Upcoming awards. She wants to try to win the Voice of Democracy Award in October. So you would list these things out for your middle schoolers, or she would, or he would. What are the middle schoolers' goals? She wants to be a High Point University Junior Scholar. So that's a little bit longer term because she's going to be a freshman. But she definitely wants to do these things. She wants to be a National Honor Society in high school. She wants to be president in a club, student government office, find a volunteer opportunity. We're always searching for stuff like that. Employment at 15 years old, become an intern at Dr. Reynolds, which I'm not sure if that's possible, but hey, maybe Dr. Reynolds can move some things around and make that happen. I don't know. She has goals. I'm happy that she has goals. So what does she have to work on right now? What are we as a family working on with her? My story, which is at the top of the list. If you've watched my video series on my story, you'll understand why that's at the top of the list. And then she put that it was current and ongoing because it really will be ongoing all the way through high school. She's working on her 4-year high school schedule, and we'll know more about that once the school meets in it'll be next month. She wants to dual enroll as a freshman, and she needs to know her high school graduation requirements. All of these things that we should be able to find out more information on in April or May. She wants to have high rigor classes, and she needs to complete her personal profile, something we will talk about. Maybe that's a good one to talk about in the next video. But a personal profile kind of like sets the tone for the college planning as well. It's not as important as my story, but it is definitely something you'll work on and complete over time. Preliminary college list and her top 5 that she wants. She wants to go ahead and get that preliminary list ready to go. She needs to research colleges and requirements for admission to those colleges as well. She also needs to go on to the common data set for each of those schools and figure out what those things are that she would likely match to the school, and also what things that she could, that would help her get some knowledge about the school and how she would aim her application towards them. That'll be a little bit more clear later. A common data set's a little bit more complicated than I can explain right now. Then she needs to start her resume. She does have everything written down, but we haven't put it in resume form. And she wants to go into Raise Me just to organize what scholarships are available. It's just an extra step. It doesn't help you get any extra scholarships or anything, but it's a great way to organize everything online in case you wanted to see it all at one place. And it'll update her if new scholarships are added. So all of these have a timeline. So summer for some, currently, ongoing, things like that. The fall, things like that is that's the extent of her board. Her board isn't complicated. Her board is easy for her to understand. I had her write it. Actually, I was going to write it, and she jumped in and said, I want to write it, because she likes to do that. And it puts the goals in front. You know, every time she comes behind me and gets a snack, she's going to see this board. So it's going to be a reminder of something that she needs to do. And it also takes a little bit of the nagging away from mom and dad. So that's her board. It will change over time. Once she decides her top 5 colleges, they'll likely go over here on this right side, or we will completely redo the board again, just putting the 5 colleges on and her goals over here and a smaller version of this to-do list. So it's however you want to do your board is however you want to do it. And then that way you guys can get organized and get started on this college planning. So that's it for today. If you have any questions or on what would be on a high school college board, I can answer that, and questions or anything like that. That's going to mostly have your schools and what their requirements are and things like that. So just give me a call or give me a text or a message here, and I will be happy to answer those questions. So for now, that's it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.